This video is about exact differential equation. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe.
Hello everyone. So as we have headed towards topic 4, which is exact differential equation. Uh, so question 1 of topic 4 is solve the differential equation. This differential equation we have to solve. So before starting the solving, so let me say something about exact differential equation. So let m of x comma y dx plus n x comma y dy is equals to which this function is m. This function is m. This means that be a first order and first degree differential equation where m and n are real value functions. For some x and y, then the equation m dx plus n dy equals to 0 is said to be exact differential equation. If there exists a function such that dou f by dou x, which is partial differentiation, where we use dy dx, that is full differentiation. Here dou tends to partial differentiation. Dou f by dou x means m is equals to m and dou f by dou y equals to n. Condition for exact means for exactness we have to prove if m dx plus n dy equals to 0 is said to be exact differential equation if and only if dou m by dou y is equals to dou n by dou x. When these both terms are said to be equal, then the equation is said to be exact differential equation. This is how we prove the exactness. So the step 1 is if dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x, it is said to be exact differential equation. Step 1, we have to do this like separately, dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x. After finding this and this terms, let's check for equality. If both terms are equal, it is said to be exact differential equation. Now the step 2 is finding general solution, like integration of m dx plus n dy. For this integration part, we have to keep y as constant. For this integration part, we have to keep terms which are free from x. So this one will be terms free from x, this part. So which is equal to a constant. This is the general solution. So let's start this solution by heading towards step 1. So solution is, now let's start the solution with step 1, which is to dou m by dou y or dou n by dou x. So let's find out the thing. Now the given question is in the form of, first let us write the question whatever which I have presented you on the top. So this is the question. Which is equals to constant again. So this is minus which I have kept here. So this equation, this is whatever the equation which I have presented you in this part, which is the question part. So this is in the form of what? This is in the form of m dx plus n dy. So whatever the sign, it may be in the middle, so don't care. Just check whether the term in front of dx is m, term in front of dx is m, and term which is in front of dy is nothing but n. So let's do this. Now let's just pick compare this both equations. Let's take this one as equation 1 and equation 2. Let's just compare equation 1 and 2. So we get m as m equals to x power 4 minus 2xy square plus y power 4, and n is equals to, now the thing is we have to not forget minus over here. Not forgetting minus is the special thing and the important thing which we have to remember. That's the thing where people get false over here. Everyone do fault like taking plus over here. That's very false. And so let's take minus of 2x square y minus 4xy cube plus sin y. So we have picked what m and n terms over here. So let's start doing this term and this term. Let's find now. Now the step is we have to find this and this. Now let's find dou by dou y of m, which is m. This one is m, right? So simply I'm writing over here. So we know that d by dx of or dou by dou x of x power n is nx to the power of n minus 1. That's it. The inner derivative will be 1 again actually. So this thing leads to, so now we are derivating with respect to y. So the main thing we have to remember is dou by dou y of x, where the variables are not exactly matching, leads to 0. As these are not equal, we put it 0. These are not equal, so simply I am mentioning here 0 minus. So here we do have y term. What happens in this term is we are multiplicating it, so we do have y over here. So let's just follow this formula for this term. So this formula for this term, we do get minus 4xy, that is 2 into 2xy. We get this from 2 into 2xy plus, now same following this formula for this term, we do get 4y cube. Now let's follow the process. The n term is this one, so dou by dou x of n. So we have to do irrespective of x for only the term which I have said you as n. The n term is what? Minus of, we do have minus here, minus of 2x square y minus 4xy cube plus sin y. This is what we have. So here we have x term over here and x over here. This is y. Simply we as x and y are not same, I will mention it as 0. So now we do get minus 4xy minus 4y cube, sorry, plus 4y cube. This minus goes here and this minus of minus tends to plus. So this is the same thing we have got here, sorry, here, that is minus 4xy plus 4y cube. So that is so one thing we have to remember is here we have x and here we do have x, so this term can be further simplified. So this, here we do have x, here we do have x. So the thing we have to remember is we can simplify further mostly. So now x, same, substituting this formula, we do get 4xy, like 2 goes here and multiply with this 2 and becomes 4 here, and we are left with the power 1. Now the same thing we do have x here, d by dx of dou by dou x of x tends to 1. So dou by dou x of x tends to 1. So simply putting 1 over here, we do get minus 4y cube, which is again multiplied with minus, we do get plus. So now the thing is we have to match the both terms, like dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x. So the dou n by dou x value is what? This is what dou n by dou x value, and this is what this is dou n by dou y value. So we are matched with dou m by dou y is equals to dou n by dou x. So the step 1 is completed. So step 1 means it is exact differential equation. So whenever dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x, it is said to be exact differential equation. So let's put simply, the given equation is exact differential equation. Now the step 2 is general solution, working on it of general solution, which is m dx plus n dy equals to c, integration of. So in this term we have to take y as constant. In this term we have to ignore terms which contain x. So step 2 is nothing but finding general solution, whether the first term should not should be as y as constant, and second term should not contain x terms. So now we do have m equals to this thing and n equals to this thing. So now simply following this step 2 rule, now integration of m we do have this one. So simply putting m x power 4 minus 2xy square plus y power 4. Here the thing we have to remember is put y as constant plus n dy. N, here the terms should be free of x. Here this whole term contains x, so let's just ignore it. This also contains x, so ignoring as it. So now this we do not have any x term, so let's just take minus sin y. So minus sin y. So here we have followed terms free of x. So now let's further simplify it. Here we do follow a formula, that is integration of x power n into dx is equals to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula we use here. Integration of x power n into dx is equals to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So now integration of this thing, we do get x power n plus 1, which is 5, again divided by n plus 1, which is 5 again, minus 2 into y square, as this one is respect to dx and this one is respect to dy. So the whole thing is with respect to dx, so we put x. So one more thing we have to know is x dx is 1 is x square by 2, see, where x plus c. So now as we are taking y as constant, keep it first over here. So the keeping first means ignoring it, like taking constant outside and again we are integrating it. That's the thing we are following over here, that is taking y square is also constant with 2, right? Here y square is as same as 2, so let's take 2y square outside and let's start integration of this thing. Integration of x is x square by 2 is x square by 2 plus now we do have y power 4, that is we y power 4 is nothing but it's a constant thing, right? Y power 4 into 1 is nothing but y power 4. Here we do have derivative y power 4 into 1 dx. Integration of 1 is y power 4 into x. So y power 4 into 1, we take 1 if it does not have anything beside of it. So we take 1. So this becomes y power 4 into x. Now this is integration of sin y is integration of sin y is minus cos y. So these formulas you can take help of my YouTube shorts. In this I have mentioned all the integration formulas. By learning them you can easily find out whether which formula suits or what. So now minus cos y. Already we do have minus over here. So minus and minus gets plus again. That's plus cos y is equals to c. So now I think this 2 and 2 gets cancelled over here. Let's just simplify this one. Minus x square y square plus xy power 4 plus cos y is equals to c. This is the answer we get totally on the whole. This is the answer.
So I hope I have conveyed the concept to you. So please share, like, subscribe.